Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the casting of Frank Stone. We are headed back inside. What these two don't realize is that her brother is already dead, and that Chris is, well, she's been sucked into another fucking dimension. So,
Second my mom comes home, it's lickety splitsville for this chica.
Lickety.
Splits, scrams, wham bams, and thank you ma'ams.
I'm still not sure
I'm leaving Cedar Hills for good.
Oh. Can't say I blame you. Back to the city?
Where else am I gonna go?
Well, there are other cities, you know.
Nah, just the one.
What are you gonna do there?
Same thing I always do. Make shit up, fuck shit up. Maybe make some movies.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, looks fun.
Can be, yeah.
Where'd you get that camera anyway?
Oh, well, it's not mine.
I know it's Jaime's. I asked you.
We got it from a curiosity shop in town.
Probably the only one then.
Yeah.
you ask a lot of fucking questions. Where'd you get that camera? Oh, yeah, that. Shut up. Nah, her brother's dead. That's not like I can... Well, she didn't know that yet, but... Bonnie, you coming? Let's go! God damn! Keep the fuck up. We're in a severely... I won't even call it haunted. We're in a compromised place. You guys are ready to find Jaime's cut-in-half body that I never got the chance to actually defend myself.
Guys? Hello? Hey, where'd everybody go?
See if there's anything new. I don't think there's anything new in there, but... So it's not like you will just completely miss everything. You can actually... Is she... She's just standing out there. Whatever. Alright, well, time to go to the scene of the crime. Enjoy!
Oh, no.
Jaime?
Bonnie!
Jaime! Manito. No. He's not. Linda, he's not breathing.
Well, yeah, he's in
No,
three
no.
pieces.
No. How could this fucking happen? How could this fucking happen?
I feel like she is kind of like the more serious person, but I feel like if we do that, it's gonna upset her. But I think somebody needs to have a level head, so I don't know. I guess we'll see.
Bonnie, we should find out what happened from Chris and Robert. I don't know if it's safe for us to be here. Oh, shit. Look!
Well, you're not gonna find Chris.
This is like what Frank Stone did with his... Oh, shit. This might be some kind of copycat thing. We gotta go. No, I can't.
Or...
Bonnie, we gotta go. Right now.
Or, it's actually the guy. God damn.
Run! Just go!
No! Don't go that way!
Why didn't you just follow her? Might as well go underneath the train. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So the camera is
What the hell was that?
a weapon
I gotta find a way out of here.
against him. Lower the scissor lift. Alright, so the power is clearly over there. Stairs are out. Oh. Oh, it's another
I can
engine.
find what this is hooked up to.
Of course.
Maybe that's my way out of here.
It's hooked up to the fucking scissor lift. What do you mean? Is it gonna make me actually go over to the scissor lift and try to activate it first?
If I can get up there, that's my way out.
All right.
It's here.
Yeah, there we go. All right, so I need parts to repair the generator. Here we go. This one gear will fix the entire thing. There we go. Ooh, nice. Well, I haven't missed it, which is good. I have a feeling he's going to show up while this thing's coming down. It's slow as hell. Yep, told you.
It's coming! Shit! It's coming!
Oh, it actually fucks with the camera. It like pushes the camera.
Shit! I can hear it.
Oh, here. Alright. It's going up. It's not gonna go up any faster.
Okay. It's gone. Oh, God. I need to find Bonnie.
Alright. This goddamn box again. Here, would you like to see all the pieces that you've gotten? You haven't gotten any recently. Kind of hoping to maybe find one of those killer dolls, but Mystery Manor. Back to the present, I guess.
It's been a long time, hasn't it? 20 years at least.
I don't keep track of years anymore.
Seems to be working out for you. Pretty spry for an old man.
I'm sorry, but we have to spare the pleasantries. There's almost no time at all. We need to talk.
Excuse me, just who are you exactly?
Yeah, why'd you come in swinging if you just want to talk?
You keep your lying mouth shut and mind your own business.
Sam.
Do I have to mind my own business too, or are you just talking to Stan's lying mouth?
Maddie, this is Sam Green, Sheriff of Cedar Hills.
Don't think you got much jurisdiction here, Pops.
Former sheriff.
Why are you here?
You know damn well why I'm here.
Well, I must have forgotten.
Oh, well, isn't that nice for you? Because I just can't seem to stop cleaning up after your little problem child.
Wait, are you talking about the film? Is he talking about the film?
Oh, it was a bad move coming here, Linda. That cursed thing should have stayed forgotten. Well, it's gonna spell the end of this world. Maybe even every other.
Oh, give me a break. Sam, you really think it's actually cursed? That's not real.
How can you even say that after what happened?
After what happened?
You really don't remember. All of this is because of what happened back in Cedar Hills. What's happening then, right now. Don't you understand what I'm saying?
No. I'm sorry.
Just tell me you still have your piece of the film.
Yeah, I still have it.
And them?
We've all got our pieces.
Oh, thank goodness. And at least I'm not too late.
But Augustine has made us all an offer.
And you turned her down, right?
Well, I mean, yeah, we haven't really, like, bought in, I guess.
We haven't committed to anything yet.
Okay. Okay. Then we can work with this. Now, if we play our cards right, we might still have a chance to fix it.
Linda, what is this guy talking about?
The film strip you're carrying pieces of all around with you is part of a movie Linda made with her friends. With my son. But it's not just a film. It's a prison. Something far older. Something more powerful than anything humanity's ever conceived. It's pure, malignant corruption, and its hunger is unbounding.
Oh, Okay, Sam. Laying it on a bit thick, aren't you?
That's pretty rich coming from you, Mr. Stanford.
Hold on. You guys know each other?
Unfortunately, I've been on the receiving end of the former sheriff's outlandish claims and dramatic interjections for quite some time now. Dude is a walking mess. But I gotta hand it to you. You are looking better than the last time I saw you, yeah? Who's your guy?
Did this charlatan tell you how he manipulated my son and stole his piece of the film when Robert was in a very vulnerable place in his life?
I do my business on the level. I'm not out there sneaking around in the dark like some grubby little crook.
Seems to me like you might be, actually.
Fuck this. I'm done with your shit, man.
Should we go after him?
Nah.
Why don't you go keep an eye on Stan? I'll stay here.
All that stuff he was saying, is he for real?
I don't know. But I don't think anybody should be wandering off alone right now.
Huh? Was this locked before?
Huh?
Hey! Hey, hold up a sec! Stan!
Hold on, Stan, I gotta go looking around for some shit. Give me a minute here. Oh, shitload of bus in here. It's like Haunted Mansion. Uh-oh. Investigate the television. Locked. It's locked. And then this is looking like Resident Evil. That's what this is looking like. Those some Cerberus don't jump through the fucking window. It's an interesting piece. It looks like hell.
Where'd he go? Why is this here?
Stan! You want a bathroom break or something?
It's a goddamn maze.
Stan!
Oh, well, here you go.
Oh god. The occult. Just what I need.
So that's like clearly like I don't know since I don't play Dead by Daylight, I don't really know, but I don't know if they've ever explained really what this place is. I know it's kind of like sort of Lovecraftian in the sense that it's like a cosmic entity, but it's like hell. It like wherever these like, you know, claws spear people and take them. Danger, high voltage. Oh, okay, well. There's just a big fucking machine in here.
What the heck is this place?
Whoa. Is someone actually in there?
The
Who's
fuck?
in there?
Looks like some sort of pattern. I really need to shut this thing down. Okay, that made something happen. That's good.
Deactivate the rings.
Hold on.
That's just the box. It's not actually another thing.
I always knew every super rich asshole had a room like this in their house. Okay, we're cooking now. 2 more of those ring thingies to go.
It's like the machine in 13th Ghost. Hi, May.
Just
Is that fucking
hang in there.
Chris?
I'm gonna get you out.
What the hell?
Whatever happened to a good
It's a
old
damn time
fashioned
machine.
on-off switch?
Maybe the other dimension she got traveled to was not another dimension, but another time. Don't worry, time travel lady.
How
Yeah,
you doing
I
in
can
there?
hear you.
Dumb question, Maddie.
I can hear you. I literally am. Don't worry. You gotta just hold on a minute.
The alarm going off.
Oh, I better hurry the fuck up to that. The Horlogium? Hi, Chris. Welcome to the future. Welcome to the future. You've traveled through time. Unfortunately, not to a better one. Meanwhile, in Cedar Hills.
Are you all right?
Whoa.
What's wrong, young man?
Nothing.
Let me help you.
I'm
Don't
fine.
trust this lady.
It's nothing.
But you look as if something's...
I'm just looking for my dad. The sheriff?
The sheriff?
Yeah. Have you seen him?
Oh, well, yes.
He's inside, here in the back.
Where?
Here and there, now and then. He does have a way of showing up in the strangest of places.
Wait, how long ago was he here? Just now, or what?
It was more than a minute, less than a lifetime.
Lady, you're not helpful.
Sure. Okay,
Or your
thanks.
stupid riddles.
The pleasure was all mine. I'll be sure to tell him you're looking for him.
Alright, I'm fucking point of that. Hey Linda, you're gonna be
Pretty sure he
surprised.
came down this way.
I wouldn't be sure of anything in this place. How did she get you here, Linda? What did she offer you?
She promised me freedom.
Freedom?
Every single day since we made that movie has been torture. The dreams. I don't get a lot of sleep. I used to channel it into my films. Like a badge of honor. But 30 years of this. I'm sure it was no different for Robert with his piece.
And Augustine said if you give her your film strip.
I can't destroy it. Augustine's my way out.
She wants the other two pieces as well. Stan's and the other girls.
Her name's Maddie. She's Bonnie's daughter.
Bonnie's... What?
Hard to believe. I know. Till you take a good look at her. Spitting image. I wish I would have stayed in touch with Bonnie. And now it's too late.
Too late.
Bonnie just recently passed. It's how Maddie inherited her piece of the film.
Huh. That's too bad.
Okay. Oh.
What did you mean when you said all of this is because of Cedar Hills?
I said it's because of what happened in Cedar Hills. And what's still happening right now.
What's happening right now?
What happened back then?
Kids making Super 8 movies? In the mill? The mill's been gone for years.
I told you, I don't count.
Okay, just cut off the
What is it?
dialogue.
Nothing. Nothing.
He's clearly not fine.
Find him all in. Gotta find him before his skies are folding in again and it's
Your jacket, it's breaking reality. Go for the pouch, I think that's what he needs. Oh, it's a gun. Never mind.
Take it easy. Whoa there.
I should have probably taken a diary if we're being honest.
Sam, you don't seem okay.
I thought maybe he was gonna be like. I thought maybe there was.
I gotta find Augustine. Now.
I think you should take a minute.
I'll be fine. Now, are you gonna help me find Augustine, or are you just gonna get in my way?
I think I knew something was wrong before I got here. Guess I just wanted to see it for myself. I'll help you, Sam. Whatever Augustine's up to, I don't think it's good.
All right.
Sam? 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 Hello? Hey, where the hell did you go? Sam, come on! Sheriff Green? Sam!
Uh-oh. Movies.
This is certainly something.
Murder Mine. It's a whole other alternate version of Murder Mill.
Theater carnage blamed on sick flick. A
1984.
screening of the film Murder Mill. Wait, this screening never happened.
Except
What
it
is
did.
this?
Recent outbreak of mass violence, pandemonium. I think we read this. Well, something like it. In movie theaters across the country has been blamed on a low-budget horror picture with its roots right here in Cedar Hills. Latest copycat incident in Sacramento occurred last night with a screening of the film Murder Mill, triggering a mass brawl that left 13 injured, 3 critically. Murder Mill was shot at a defunct Cedar steel mill and has been afforded a national release in an effort, detractors claim, to cash in on the notoriety of the site where serial killer Frank Stone committed his crimes more than 20 years ago. Since the release, however, there have been repeated episodes of violence at screenings, with Sacramento just the latest in the increasingly long line. Oh, is that a doll? It is. The
Just
nurse.
when I thought things couldn't get weirder.
Sally Smithson, a gentle hand that delivers the touch of death, her perfect life stolen from her. Sally dressed through the halls of the Crotus Pen Asylum, her mind as broken as the one she once cared for. Now she offers no comfort, just a promise to put at once an end to the suffering. Blink once and you might miss her, but she won't miss you. Do they all make those? Oh. Wait, do they all do this? Do they all have a... Hold on. Do they all have a, like a pull thing? No, he doesn't. No, they don't all have a pull thing. Oh, he does. He doesn't. Because the clown did. She didn't. Okay, it's a fucking lamp. This lamp doesn't seem to be from this place in time. Yeah. It's got like a European plug. And it looks like it's from the 1970s. So yeah. What do we have here? A projector?
Bonnie didn't act in this scene. It was Chris. This isn't right. Okay, that is not what we shot.
Next scene is another version of the scene shot by Linda from Murder Mill. Maybe that one's Murder Mine. Yeah, this music's not very fun. This music freaks me out a little bit. Like a score caught on broken film. Terra 6113. Dude, it's the Marvel Cinematic Universe of Murder Mill. Terra 4136. You just discovered the multiverse.
Hey!
Relax.
Have you seen all this?
What do you mean?
Have you seen what Augustine's been doing? Something's wrong. Like, very, very wrong.
I think you're starting to see what we're up against. And unfortunately, I'm starting to think we might be too late. Come on.
Stop. I'm not taking one more step until you tell me exactly what the fuck is going on here. And don't even think about saying one word short of the absolute truth, you hear me?
The truth can be a slippery subject.
Sam!
Look, I'm sorry, Linda. But I just don't think I'm able to give you what you want. I take no pleasure in any of this. There's no reward for me when I've done what I've got to do. There's no gratitude, no gold watch. It's just sort of a higher calling.
God, you're so full of it. I'm not a kid anymore. And you're not the sheriff. You don't get to play high and mighty with me.
Linda.
No. You won't be straight with me, fine. But I'm not an idiot. I know how misdirection works. I can see what you're trying to hide. Did you think I wouldn't notice the second you walked in here? You should be at least 80 years old, but you're barely older than me. How does that make any sense?
So what are you implying?
I'm saying you might be Sam Green. But you're not the Sam Green I knew in Cedar Hills. You're someone else.
You're another
Aren't you?
Sam Green.
For every path taken, there exists another, taken by a shadow self. Another reality. Another world. Worlds so close, they bleed together. Do you see? The timelines I chose were special. The bleed strong. The entity straining against the edges of our world. I didn't need Frank Stone's mortal vessel, after all. I only needed the most perfect versions of his essence, trapped on celluloid, projected at 24 frames a second. Frank Stone will be reborn.
Oh dear. Descent of the Damned. All right. Well.
Where's everyone?
Anything in here? No? No dolls?
Surely there's a way to the other side.
Here. There's a key.
Always need one of these.
Oh! Key went through my glove. Fast hole in the ground. There we go. My darling Franklin Norman, it upsets me when you don't write back.
This was had some serious issues.
If you aren't sick, you needn't be withdrawn with me. Tell me everything, my dear. You know, whatever happens, I'll always be here for you. Nothing in all the world could ever stop me loving you. I will always be in your life. 3 weeks ago, you told me making friends was hard. I can sympathize, my love. Precious few are ever worth making. Every time they open their mouths, all you can feel is insects crawling under your skin. Every vapid look forces you to nod and smile and pretend we're listening to what they say. You are too important to be wasted on them, and one day you'll find that place I've always told you about, where you can truly appreciate how much smaller they've always been. Until then, we endure, but you do not become. Write back to me soon, Norman. I know you won't leave your ma waiting too long to hear from her only grandson again. I will always watch you. Love, Ma. So a letter from his mother. Frank was left psychologically vulnerable by his difficult upbringing.
If I fix these boilers, that should shut off the leak. Gotta be around here someplace.
I thought I saw a,
Those steam jets are gonna burn my face off. But that's my only way out.
I thought I saw a wheel. Back in here. Yeah, there we go.
One to go. You're coming with me, buddy.
There we go. Okay, well, we got both wheels. Does it say?
Can't waste time.
It's like
Not
a
with
heart,
that monster
but
out there.
maybe an M like Samantha? 73?
That sounds promising.
There we go. Easy. You say the others, but Robert's in town and Chris is in the future. And Jaime's in 3 pieces. So. Alright, nothing in the steps. And if we're being honest, Bonnie might have fucked off too. She might have just like, she might have just dipped completely.
Merlin.
The fuck? On Merlin's collar.
God. If I ever get out of this maze, I'm gonna take Bonnie's advice and leave Cedar Hills. See New York. Fall in love. Fall out of love. Just live a little.
You might want to just leave the country. Oh god, it's like all first person almost.
I hate tight spaces. I can barely breathe.
Yeah, well, you just need to keep crawling because you do not want to get caught up in this shit. The real question is Linda from the past going to meet Linda of the future? I saw this box over here. Is it just like the box? Yeah. It's locked. That isn't. Oh, okay. What delights. Oh, it goes into the other room. Ooh, what treats we have in here? Oh, that's not a fucking treat. That's not a treat. I regret saying that. Oh, there's something back there as well. F stone.
Fuck.
November 12th,
This is
1962.
Frank Stone's journal.
I have not heard from her. I did as instructed, but for weeks I have been left alone. Have I failed? Did I not perform my purpose as I was told? 5 names I have taken, but I feel no closer to the path. Every night I dream of the forest, of the darkness all around me. I am afraid, too scared to move forward or cry out because it stands beyond the fog. Sometimes I can see their shapeless forms writhing in the flames like snakes. The hiss of their screams burns my ears. If they are evil, why do they scream? How am I to know evil alone? How can I be sure all of Cedar Hills has not been lost to sin? Should I not just destroy them all, purge the town completely? I will not act without instruction. I stand alone in the forest, waiting to reach the other side. If I cry out, I will be lost. I will wait. January 8th, 1963. So wait, what was this? This is the 8th. This is November 12th, 1962. Alright. Finally, she has come back to me, and she is happy. I have well exceeded her expectations. She says she has found the root of evil, the source of the rot that has eaten at the town. I sit beneath its very foundations. Howard Tester is the leader of a wicked coven. From him, the branches of evil stretch out and infect everything. But he is beyond my righteous judgment. Although he rots in a pit of hell, his spawn still lingers here. DPBKLRJR. 4 names. 4 more trials that I must conquer. She tells me not to rush. I cannot make a mistake. I will not fail. I will use the very fires that Tester birthed to carry out my task. I will turn his creation into the thing that destroys his legacy. I will purify it as I will this town. Man and beast, metal and flesh, bound by fire. Then I will reach the other side and see what it is to be eternal, to be divine. I know what it is to believe. Through the forest, the path is clear and the fire waits for me. I will not be afraid. Let's see if there's like, since like it says everything else. There's more stuff though. Then she stopped giving me more. Am I finished? There are no more evil left to conquer. How am I to know if I am ready? I do not feel it. Should they feel such fear when their death is righteous? Do they mock me or make me doubt? Think of Dorothy, how she slept. She did not seem evil to me. Her face was cold. It reminded me of Ma. How can I know the difference? Ma was not evil. What made Dorothy different? I think of that pig George with his whore Joyce, how they wallowed in each other's sin with such pleasure and felt no uncertainty with them. I am conflicted and it frustrates me. How am I to know evil alone? Yeah, there you go. Expectation. She is certain now that I am worthy and that the path through the forest will reveal itself to me. They are destined for evil that outweighs what I have dealt with before, just as I am destined to stop them. This is my calling. She tells me not to doubt what I dream of, to embrace the fog and the fire as one, to become Enkidu. I must let go of my doubts and mold myself with that part of myself I fear. Heavily influenced by someone who made him believe his crimes were a righteous act. Well, yeah, we know that's Augustine, right? Because she's the pawn of the entity.
This place is so fucked.
Oh, here's another doll. Hooray. That's what I wanted. What the fuck? The doctor.
These things?
Little dolls. It's all staticky. Got a pencil for a weapon. The doctor. Herman Carter possessed a brilliant genius and a broken psyche. Despite his swift ascension through the ranks of the neuroscience program at the Leary Memorial Institute, Carter's talents were not fully realized until he applied them beyond the lab. No need to make an appointment. The doctor is always looking for new patients, but be warned, his methods may shock you. Get it? So you have the doctor, you have the nurse. I, Dwight Allen Parker, write this as my last will and testament. The last time anybody saw me was 2/16/63. I'd spent the afternoon drinking with Rusty, Daryl, and a few other guys down at Cedar Creek. By the time it started getting dark, I was pretty wasted, and when Rusty tried to get me to move my butt, I kind of got mad. I got kind of mad and shoved him, which was dumb. Brother, have I paid for it. Rusty got mad and left, so did the other guys. Guess they figured I'd sleep it off and find my own way home. I don't know how long I was asleep for, but when I woke up, this guy was there. A big, tall guy. It was real dark, but I could still see him staring at me. Cold, mean eyes, looking right through me.
Holy mother of pearl.
I think I'm underground. I hear noises above me.
This is awful.
It sounds like machines, like a factory or something. I might be in the mill. I've seen the guy a few times. Those damn eyes staring at me. I hear him whispering stuff, but I don't know what he's saying. I think he's gonna kill me. I'm so scared, Mom. I wish I could see you again. I wasn't the greatest son, but you were always there for me. I couldn't have asked for a better mom. Maybe you're better off without me. I don't know. If you ever read this letter, tell Rusty I'm not mad at him. It was my fault. I was acting like a jackass. Same as always. Just know I'm sorry for everything. I love you. Dwight A. Parker. So I was keeping people in here and shit. Pick up. Oh, doctor. Okay. Say. Yeah, that is that right there. It's pretty terrifying.
Oh. Back where I started?
Well, yeah, I mean, you just,
Okay, then.
we're right here. Now you're back where you started. In the House of Madness. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the future.
Are you okay? What? Bonnie? What?
No.
Oh, easy, easy. What is this? It's okay.
It's a machine that travels between time and space.
You're not Bonnie? No, Bonnie was my mom. Did you know her?
Yeah, let's be clear about this.
Yeah, I mean, she's my boyfriend's sister.
Boyfriend?
Jaime.
What?
We were just getting a shot, and he was... We were...
Oh, God! Jaime! I mean my uncle, Jaime.
Uncle?
No.
Oh my god, there's this thing. It's trying to kill me.
Stan, Chris, Stan, Chris is from, the past.
Who the fuck is she?
Chris, Stan, Chris is from the past.
I don't know. I think I was brought here.
Why?
I don't know!
Stan,
You don't want to be here. Trust me.
you came here in this? I think so. Do you think it can also take you back?
I mean, I think she would say don't make me go back.
Please, no! Don't make me go back. If I go back there, it'll kill me!
Hey, it's okay. Nobody's making you do anything. But, right now, it's not so safe here either. We should go.
I don't think that's a good idea. Whoever came after me is still out there.
Gotta go find Linda.
Linda?
Do you know Linda?
Linda Castle?
Ah, I get it now. You're a diehard, huh? You follow her here?
No.
No, we came here together.
Sure, you did.
Where is she? I need to see her.
Look, I don't usually like to get involved in any weirdo, stalkery kind of shit, but I could be persuaded to make an introduction. The price is right.
Stan, I don't know if you noticed, but, oh, I fucking pressed that way too early. Holy shit. Well, you know what? I don't feel bad about that one. I'm not gonna lie. That one, I don't feel bad about Stan of Cleves. Holy dude. Yeah, I don't necessarily feel too bad about that, but yeah, we wanna probably fucking move it. Augustine's coming out of that thing now. Yeah, I don't really feel too bad about Stan. Fuck him. You know what? I pressed it way too early. I was not really expecting. I mean, I should have, but I pressed that way too early. But you know what? That was kind of worth it. What a horrible, grisly death. All paths must cross.
Bonnie! Whoa. Oh, hey, it's okay. It's okay.
We're all gonna die here. There's no way to escape.
Well, you're not, because you're gonna have a
sorry.
kid.
Oh, God. Bonnie, I'm so sorry.
He's mi hermanito and he's gone.
Are you?
I'm okay. Yeah, I'm okay.
How are you so calm right now?
I'm not. But I know that the only way we're gonna get through this is if we can just keep it together. Just for a little while.
What is that thing out there?
No idea. But I know it's bad news. And we gotta get as far away from it as possible.
Great idea. So how the fuck do we do that?
There's the storm drain that could get us out. If we're lucky, we might be able to find a way in from this chamber. It's coming.
Closing the noose. Oh, these are just. That was like a whole chat. That was. Why is the chapter just a
I don't
cutscene?
see anything. It's so weird. Are you okay?
I'm a little less, swimmy, but that guy just died right in front of us.
Yeah, well.
Yeah.
That's my fault, actually.
Was he your friend?
I didn't know him very well, and he was kind of a pain in the butt, but he seemed okay. He didn't deserve that.
No one deserves that.
Yeah, to be completely
Jaime.
quad-sected? By a
What?
big metal ring? Right?
If you're feeling a little better, maybe you can tell me about where you came from, what you can remember. Maybe it can help.
Wait, you said Linda was here? Linda Castle?
Yeah, she is.
We've got to find her, please. She's my friend.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Let's go look for Linda.
This is gonna be a real fucking trip for Linda. Well, and for Chris.
So, is Linda looking for me?
I don't think she knows you're here. At least, she didn't mention it.
Oh, but I was just with her.
You were?
I thought I was. I don't know. It's all kind of broken up in my head.
Hey, don't worry about it right now. Let's just keep moving.
You might want to ask her what year she thinks she's in. That might be something you want to do. Hey, for you, what year is it? Listen, if somebody comes crawling out of a fucking portal, that's the first thing I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, do you know what year it
an
is?
actual normal room. I'll be damned.
Keepsakes of past victims, which can become protective talismans for those who bear them.
Wait, I know this. This was... No, I can't.
Can't what?
This belonged to one of Frank Stone's victims.
Frank Stone?
The killer. From the mill. But what is it doing here?
I've seen it too. There was a book here that explained how it would offer some sort of protection or something. I didn't even think it was real, but...
So, should, like, one of us wear it? For protection?
Oh god. Oh, I don't know. I have no clue. Because, like, is it actually going to be protection, or is it going to be more like... Dude, I don't know. Because I feel like it's also... I feel like it's also a way that it could be maybe like a trick. In the sense that, like, whoever wears this could potentially make it worse for them. Because, like, right, the book said you can offer for protection, but what if it has the opposite effect for somebody who knows how to get around it? What if it, like... I don't know. Because Linda also didn't take the gun when I was thinking about it. Maybe we should give it to her.
You should take it. You've already been through enough.
Because I feel like... the pendant might have, like, a negative outcome. I don't know. I just get this feeling that that the pendant's going to have a negative outcome.
Looks boring.
History of...
Still, can't judge a book by its cover.
Hidden meanings. Changing of nature of a language often results in a lack of modern consensus on the etymology of certain place names. Even those that seem patently obvious may be hiding a myriad of meanings. For example, there is an East Anglian town named Woodbridge that historians... What's it? Checking my time. That historians doubt ever had a literal wooden bridge. Even if it had, such a thing was unlikely to have been considered a noteworthy innovation given the town's layout and the technology of its oldest recorded settlements. Oh, there's a key in there.
Hello.
Nice.
Now that's not boring.
Blood may be which binds us to this world, for upon the spilling of his life's blood shall a man find himself moving on into the next. Why then, if a soul may naturally move from one reality into a higher one by the shedding of this blood, should we be surprised to learn such shedding may draw the gaze of that higher reality? There's a fucking glitch going on. We may therefore conclude that it is simply the act of taking life, not any passage of our souls, that brings these worlds together. In doing so, we might form our own gates between this world and the other. In so doing, perchance move through them while we yet live. Oh, what wisdom might we glean from the worlds of the ancients! What knowledge might be but a single sacrifice away! How to return is another matter. If the death of our own... I think it's kind of like talking about... This is passing through worlds. Blood sacrifices made to elder gods will open a path to their realm. Well, Stan got sacrificed. He sacrificed his limbs. Oh. Okay.
Whoa. Secret passage.
Yeah, pretty neat, huh? Yeah, this is this woman's house. She's a absolute fucking... an absolute demon.
Doors, doors, doors.
Okay, so none of these other doors open. I just want to check them. Just in case. Imagine pulling out your cell phone and she's like, what the hell is that thing? It's my phone. Your phone? Doesn't have a cord on it?
Sure. A secret passage. Why not?
Come on, Chris. This is the only way for us to go. You coming? Yeah, she'll be here. Okay, so that's the way out. Got any records for the gramophone?
This is Dr. Augustine Lieber conducting court-mandated psychological session 5 with patient Frank Stone. March 28th, 1961.
Wait, that's Augustine.
Since our last
But
conversation,
1961?
An attack.
That's over 60 years ago.
Perhaps we could salvage this. Tell me, do you ever feel as though you have a higher calling? This instinct of yours to inflict pain on others, to punish them, I don't believe it is wholly errant. These sessions are all about taking responsibility, Frank. Not just for your past, but for your future, too. Yes, you have a future, and it could be boundless. You simply have to trust me.
Huh. Okay. So, yeah, I mean, she was, she's like, I think, obviously that's before all the killings, which means that she's obviously, like, putting shit in his head to make him do this.
Twins are creepy.
Twins.
That's just a fact.
Emboldened by hatred. Charlotte and Victor share a bond few siblings could understand. A bond that resisted the violent hatred that infected the 17th century French countryside, where all they had left was each other. They call him Devil Spawn, her a witch's daughter, but these siblings are through with being victims of circumstance. If they are to be hated, they may as well be feared. It's pretty gross. Oh! Oh! That was terrifying. I didn't expect that. Where'd he go? He escaped. That was just a nasty hole. It looked at me, though. That was fucked up. Okay, here we go. We have another one of these, finally. Sacrificial knife. Struggling against the darkness, I feel its hooks pulling me deeper into the abyss. Set of boxes right here. So we missed 1, 6, 7, 10. So there's 12 of them. So is there 12 chapters? Come on, Chris, let's go. You're missing out on all the good shit. What the fuck? What the fuck is this? There's a projector up there. Oh no, this is her theater. Fuck this.
You need to understand.
Why should I? I don't even know you.
Linda!
Where's Stan?
He's dead.
Where the fuck's Chris
What?
at?
Ah, that fucking moron.
How can you say that? He was a person and he's dead.
Yes. We should tell you something about how serious this situation really is. For all of us.
Stan tried to warn us about you. And now he's dead. For all I know, you're responsible.
Believe me, I didn't like that man, but...
I'm not inclined to believe a word you say. You are not Sam Green. You are not from Cedar Hills.
I will admit, time, distance, and a great deal more than you could know are between us.
Did he come out of the portal too?
I am to you. You can trust me. You have to.
Give me one good reason.
You've seen Augustine's archive. She's not just collecting every piece of the film you made. She's collecting every piece of that film that could have ever potentially existed.
What is that even supposed to mean?
She's going through the multiverse. No. Let's support Sam on this. Because she's also seen some shit. I don't want to say you can't prove any of this, because they can. Because they have all of the film.
I don't know if I would have said this an hour ago, but after what I just experienced, I think Sam might be right. Augustine's lying to us. Whatever she's up to here, it's way, way over our heads. You should have seen this chamber and the girl.
I don't trust Augustine, but I trust this man even less.
Chris is upstairs. Where is she?
Whoever Augustine is, she's not pretending to be someone from your past.
Linda? Linda!
Oh my god, thank God. Oh boy, this is gonna be a mind fuck.
What
Alright,
happened?
you're gonna want to
We were
sit
in the middle,
down for this.
What?
You're so old!
You're gonna want to sit down for this.
Oh boy. This kind of thing, it can happen. Sometimes.
I don't know if we're gonna have time to sit down to explain to Chris that she's 40 fucking years in the future.
Is this the movie you made?
Yeah. It is.
Technically, I'm the director.
You got your piece of the film strip?
Yeah.
All right, let me see it.
What's so important about these film strips?
Maddie?
I need to see the actual film.
What? Where is it?
She switched it.
No. It was right here. It was right in here.
Yeah, she took it out.
What happened to Stan's piece? Did any of you see it?
Well, he
What
put it in the
happened?
bowl.
It must still be in his pocket. On his body.
I don't know. I just don't know. Augustine's pulling a lot of strings here. She's been a million miles ahead of us. Hey, you get what you wanted? You done with this fucking game?
Why is she making us watch the film?
I think she wants you to see Frank. Murder Mill. Oh, we were on chapter 12. Were we not? Or were we not? Uh-oh.
It's coming.
Damn, he's fast. Uh-oh. Hurry! Oh!
Oh my god!
It's like the game! What? Huh? Another version of Murder Mill.
No, that's not what happened.
Exactly, it's a different reality.
That never happened. Never.
It's a different reality from yours.
Can't take any more of this. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get home.
We were in the old machine shop. That's where Chris and Jaime and I found a way into Frank's hideout and... That was from...
I know. Stay right here until I come back. Do you understand?
But Dad...
You better just listen to him. He ain't fucking around no more. There's Bonnie's dead body that I didn't even do anything to get her killed. I don't know. I don't know anymore. That's why it's, you know, I keep playing these games and every time I play one it just pisses me off because they fuck you over in ways that you can't even understand.
Dad, it's me. It's me.
Damn it. I told you to...
What happened? Wait, I'm coming with you. I gotta help.
No, Robert. Whatever's down there is too dangerous. I can't let you get hurt. I can't.
But it's my fault. I got them in here.
If you don't listen to me, I can't protect you. And I just can't trust that you're gonna listen to me. I'm sorry.
No. I'm sorry.
Back here. A nightmare repeating itself. I gotta find them.
Oh, there's a camera.
Those kids and their damn movie.
Oh, you're gonna want to keep that. You're gonna need it.
Linda. Something about this camera. Maybe it's the key to all of this.
Ready to make a movie, Sam? Let's go.
This isn't right. It feels like he's here.
He is. New form. New version. Obviously, I want to just take a look around just in case. There you go. Oh shit. The spirit. Phantom of Vengeance. None feel the fury of betrayal like Ren Yamaoka. In her resides... She got a whole thing now. In her resides the spirit of hatred that drove her father into murderous insanity, then tore her family apart and saw the Yamaoka estate fall into ruin. Her wrath is now an eternal one, and not even the deepest pit of hell knows a fury like this phantom wronged. Pretty fucking creepy. Alright, so we got blood going this way. But it's a dead end. Well, it seems a lot to come all the way over here for nothing, but... I hear you, Linda, don't worry. See, this is exactly why I gotta look around, right? Because, like, there's new stuff here that wasn't here before. I'm obviously, like, looking for dolls and shit, but... We have 10 of 12. I mean, that's not too bad. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know how many I feel like we're getting close to the end, though. So I feel like I might have missed one. I think that's the right way.
gotta help her before it's too late.
Oh, this is back the other way. Okay. We better just fucking move our ass. Yeah, but the question is, how do we actually destroy him? Oh, here we go.
These monstrosities
oh, no. This guy here again. He's still here. I guess you have a second chance to find him, maybe? Strange. I didn't think you could find, like, another one again, but... I guess so. Oh, boy. I'm gonna hurry this shit up. I'm wondering if Linda's gonna die in this timeline.
Can you stand? Go. Get out. I'll hold it off.
Hold her steady, Sam. Keep that burn going.
Dad! Stay back, son! I got him right where I want him.
Robert, hurry up, get her out of here.
What's happening?
Movie magic.
What?
Forget it.
Woo! Alright, somebody call the Federal Bureau of Control and get that thing in a containment. Lock that thing up.
Did we stop it? Is it over?
No. There's still one thing left we gotta do.
So he's trapped in the camera. Trapped in the film, in the camera. That's why it causes all these problems. The film, every time it's shown, causes people to kill each other. Massacre get... Oh, okay. since his soul is stuck inside the film. That's why when it's shown, everybody goes crazy and tries to kill each other. Little bits of him get inside of your mind.
You got your damn movie. What more do you want?
Uh-oh.
You
Uh-oh.
lied to me.
I did no such thing.
I tell you didn't. You
guys?
promised me.
It is no fault of mine if you misinterpreted what I
Guys,
said.
she's distracting you from the real issue.
Mom just died. You knew I was grieving, and you took advantage of me.
A traveler is only as strong as its vessel.
You got a hell of a lot to answer for, and a lot of hell to pay.
Chris? Stay, you're gonna get away from that. What the fuck? Can somebody help her, please?
Help me, grab her!
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I got that. You don't gotta worry about that. I got the square press. Come on, give me that square press. Oh shit. Sam, he's got the gun still. Sam, you got the gun. Grab your gun, Sam. Oh no! Oh, Jesus Christ. Probably should have kept the goddamn gun. Great. What the fuck are we supposed to do here? Okay. I don't even know what the fuck we're supposed to do here. I'm gonna get everybody killed. Watch. It's just how it is.
Where is it? Maybe it's knocked out from the power cut?
Shit! That's how we got down here. There has to be another way out.
There's a secret passage.
Why did I think that would suddenly work? I must be losing it.
Okay, well that is the way
Please
out.
tell me you understand what?
What the fuck just happened back there?
Yeah.
Believe me.
Oh, there we go.
I wish I knew.
Hammer. Alright, so... So Frank Stone is fully realized now. Of course.
If we can get that working, we could probably power the elevator.
Let's try it.
Look, I'm Mr. Fix-It, okay? I can fix it. Date for renewal. It's Augustine Lieber psychiatric card. 1960. I don't know what that trophy is, but I don't got time. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Right, that's one. Ba-boom.
Do you think that fixed the elevator?
I'm sure that's for fixing all the generators. I'm a generator master. Wouldn't it be funny if he was in the elevator? Oh, shit! No, help Maddie.
Stay away from her, you son of a bitch!
It's gonna get me killed, but...
Sam? Go! I'll distract it.
Linda doesn't have a weapon.
No. Oh, Linda.
I don't think a gun would help her anyway, if I'm being honest, but... Horologium. We're back.
How the fuck did I ever end up here?
Yo, what if Chris stays in the future but Maddie goes into the past?
Madison, I'm so glad we're finally able to talk one-on-one.
The fuck are you? What have you done?
Ah, yes. A regrettably unavoidable series of misfortunes. I don't expect you to understand everything at play here, but suffice it to say, one cannot make a proverbial omelette without breaking the proverbial eggs.
Eggs? We're not fucking eggs. You lied. You cheated, manipulated, and now there's some kind of horrible monster hunting us.
I have never lied to you.
Oh, give me a fucking break, lady.
I can make your nightmares go away. I will make them go away. All this pain, all this trauma, gone. You just need to tell me you want me to.
Nah, fuck that.
Let me just think it over. Go fuck yourself.
Then I'm so very sorry for you.
No, you're not.
Well, that was a big fucking mistake. Woo! At least I can defend myself, in a way, you know. Oh yeah, let's go. Hey, she's out. All right, Chris. So Maddie's out. That leaves Linda and Chris still. Don't. Do not. No. Do not touch that.
Oh, shit.
Hell no. That shit's cursed as fuck. No. It may be a portal, but it is not for you. No, fuck off. Nah, fuck that. You have the amulet of protection. No, fuck that. If you go through there, I cannot guarantee what's going to happen to you is good or bad.
Frank Stone is finally the man he was meant to be. My champion. A killer worthy of the entity. The bleed between worlds is open, split apart by sacrifice and violence. All will be swallowed by the entity's power. And what of me? The one who served up this world for it to devour. I'll oblige as its faithful servant, existing only to drink in its knowledge, share in its glory. I am Augustine Lieber, and I have brought the entity to your world.
There it is.
All these lifetimes of toil and torment, all for this beautiful moment of sublime perfection. Almost unbearably so. I bear to you the offerings. I humbly await my reward for loyal service, unending.
Oh, well. But where's Linda and Chris?
Got any good advice for your old gal Maddie Bear, Mom? Sure could use a little help right now. Any help at all? Thanks.
Prescriptions.
Okay, now this can't be real, right? It's not really there.
Are we sure this is a good idea?
This is the only way we know for certain. And we have to know.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
Piece of the film.
It's in there, all right.
What do we do with it?
We separate it. We each take a piece. Then we take them as far away from each other as we possibly can, and we never, never let them come back together again.
Showing you how all the film got separated.
That can't be our only option.
I wish I had a better idea. But we have to live with what happened. And the Riveras. The Riveras. We can't let it hurt anyone else.
Okay.
The film strips never should have come back together.
Whatever happens next is my responsibility. Mine. You just need to go live your life. Never think about this again. Never tell anyone about what happened. You were never part of it. You don't know anything. You understand?
I awake, unsure where I am. Then memory floods back and I know. Our world is gone. Consumed by a living realm beyond space, beyond time. Thanks to me.
Door over there. What the fuck?
Little freak.
The fuck is this? The hell? What the fuck is that? Hold on. The Trickster. Few stars shone bright as G1 Hux, but even fewer could understand the insatiable appetite that perfection demands. Success, fame, and fortune all proved fleeting for this K-pop idol. Instead, G1 came to savor the truest sounds of suffering that only his deft hand could conjure. Well, I found 11 of 12. It's not bad. I missed one. Now this is, I remember this. So this is the end. And I remember this because, well, we're going to talk about it after we finish here.
Linda? We made it. We made it out.
Not all of us.
Sam Green, he was just trying to help, and now he's...
He paid a heavy price. More than we'll ever know. What did happen to Augustine?
I saw her on my way out.
And?
She had something she wanted to say, but it wasn't worth hearing. Who are they?
They were here long before I came.
I don't like this. We need to keep going. Come on.
Go where?
Wait, why haven't you kept going? Why are you just sitting here?
Wait.
Why isn't it coming after us?
Notice that other person sitting on the bench
Everyone's
there.
Arrived. Now we can begin.
I want to go home.
This is all there is. Whether killing or surviving, the entity will play with our souls for all eternity. An endless hunt of fear and hope, pain and sacrifice, from which even death is no escape. And now, let the trial begin.
Okay, so now I'm going to explain why I like this game so much in terms of its story. So as you saw there at the end, they were at the campfire. If you've played Dead by Daylight, you'll know that, or if you've seen at least a bit of Dead by Daylight, you'll know that when you start a game of Dead by Daylight, you pick your characters, and all of the characters sit around a campfire, right? And if you're playing the killer, as the killer, you're looking through the bushes into where the campfire is. You're watching them. This game, basically, the story of this game was the complete and utter compacted version of telling an origin of how characters and killers come together to be a part of Dead by Daylight. When you buy, right, like a DLC for Dead by Daylight, you have a cast of characters, right, that you that are included, and a killer. And the killer always has this kind of backstory. It's never really fully fleshed out, but you can read about the killer's backstory, and there's all these, like there's obviously the trailers and the videos that they show for the killer and everything, and you kind of get this idea of like how these characters are connected to this killer and like how they get into the situation. The cool thing about this is that this kind of fleshes out the idea of how these characters and killers interact. Basically, my theory, when I originally saw a playthrough of this, my theory, right, was that all of these characters live normal lives, and then one day something happens in which they get into a scenario where in that scenario they become trapped in an endless loop. They basically experience this horrific thing that happens in which they are trying to get away from this killer, and they succeed. But they all end up around a campfire in which they stay in this endless cycle. An endless cycle that is consistent, in which they have to consistently evade and escape the killer. And the idea is that once they escape the killer, like if you obviously if you've played the game, if you haven't played the game, basically it's like an extraction, not an extraction shooter, but it's like an extraction game in which you need to fix these, generators to open an exit. And then once you escape, the theory, right, is that they escape, but after they escape, they end up back at the campfire. It's an endless loop that they can never escape. They are forever trapped in this cycle. Why? Because they are being tortured, and all of these people are trapped in this endless cycle around this campfire because of the entity, this cosmic god that is essentially using these killers conjured out of these scenarios that happen to essentially take souls, right? And the cool thing that I like about this game, post-credit. By the way, where'd Stan's body go? Hello? Guess who? Surprise! The old woman. The old her. And there's a doll. Oh, there we go. The champion. Forged in fire, molded by steel, immortalized on celluloid, Frank Stone is a monster built to realize the destiny he was promised. Now he has reached the other side of the forest where he waits for the campfire grows weak and the final trial will begin soon. So we found them all. We found all the dolls. Plunder's Instinct unlocked. You will use Plunder's Instinct when in close range to a collectible trinket. Okay, cool. So yeah, the thing is that what I like is that it shows you basically how a killer in Dead by Daylight is made, right? Like, this is a story not just of how these characters come around this campfire to be cursed forever. It's a story in which it shows you how those characters are related to how a killer is made. And I have to say that when I first saw the playthrough of this game, I didn't think it was going to be that good, because I don't play Dead by Daylight, right? Like I don't play it because I don't really like extraction games, but I love the lore of Dead by Daylight, right? Like I like the killers, that they've made. I think it's really cool. And of course they've had all these collaborations too. Like they've had I think they have The Ring, they have Sadako, they've had Scream, like they've had all these collaborations. I think Pinhead as well. they've had all these collaborations where they've had all these killers from actual films and stuff come in as well, which is really cool because they also then bring in those characters from the movies and everything to be a part of that universe. But it's cool because I think that the idea, right, is that all of these worlds are connected, right? It's a multiverse, right? That is a multiverse of suffering, really, in which all these killers exist in different universes, and it all leads them to this central point, which is this campfire, in which the entity keeps them trapped there forever to torment them and either kill them or have them escape, only to be right back where they started. And obviously, I fucked up a good amount. We got Stan killed. Fucking whatever. The point is that everybody ends up back at the campfire. It doesn't matter, right, if they lived or if they died. They end up at the campfire. But I really wanted to showcase this because it's not, as somebody who doesn't play this game, who doesn't really actively, continuously follow the game, I like the lore of it. And when this game was announced and when this came out, I was interested in it because I'm like, what is this game supposed to be? What do you mean, like, from the world of Dead by Daylight? What do you mean, like, what does this mean? And when I saw that it was a story in which it shows you how a killer is created, how it gets from its origins to its finalized version. And because you saw multiple versions of Frank Stone. You saw him in the 60s when he was alive, and then he died in the furnace. You saw him as a ghostly entity that could only be destroyed by this camera trapping his soul, to becoming a full-blown monster that is fully realized that you would have seen in the final game. And I think that's fucking wild. I think it's so cool that they were able... This is one of those games, I have to say, of all of the Supermassive games, and I don't really like much. Like, Until Dawn, I think, is okay. You know, most of the Dark Pictures kind of suck, really. This one is the one that I'm like, I will defend this game. I know there's some unfair choices, but I will defend this game in terms of story because I think this is the coolest fucking story that they have ever made in terms of an interactive storytelling game. Because this takes the idea of Dead by Daylight and turns it into a full-blown... It takes, like, what you would have seen in the trailer, right? When you see a trailer for the DLC, it takes that and expands it into a full-blown game that shows you how it gets there. And that, for me, is the best part of why I wanted to play this and why I bought it and wanted to show it off. It's not just because we play all of these. It's because this one specifically... I just thought was such a... When I realized what the idea was, I just thought it was so cool. And again, I think that even the story of this is really great. I think the idea that this, like, movie, this film that they made, this cursed film, born a monster, and also kind of giving you this, like, backstory in which there's, like, somebody like Augustine, who is this immortal cultist that is brought back to life over and over by the entity to essentially carry out its will of creating killers and creating victims. That's so sick. I love every part of this game in terms of its story. I think it's so cool. And of course we use the alternate costumes, which were all based on the Universal monsters, which I think was also pretty sweet. Sam's Dracula shit was, I think, easily the coolest. And then Maddie's, like, wolf outfit I thought was pretty baller as well. But man, yes, I fucked up. I got a lot of people killed. However, I think I did pretty good at saving Chris's ass, if I do say so myself. She ended up at the campfire. Again, they're going to end up at the campfire regardless. You're not actually escaping. But yeah, I highly recommend playing this game. It's really good. And of course, just like every Supermassive game, you're gonna get all this bullshit where there's like 1,000 million fucking ways to, yeah, like the story, like, look at this shit, dude. Like, just so much shit. Just like current path, it shows you like what collectibles you've gotten. So it shows you like what collectibles you've got, different choices. It shows you how many people have picked those choices, right? So yeah, again, and then of course it shows you like trinkets, deaths, artifacts, relics, all this. I mean, it's all there. If you want to like, and I've heard that if you really want to get down to the nitty gritty of it, it takes like somewhere between 25 and 30 hours to do like all of it. It's not a very long game. Obviously, it's like a 6-hour game in terms of the story, but you can go back and you make all these other choices. A lot of people like doing that. I just wanted to show you how cool I think the story is of this game, and the idea of it is so great to me. I would love, I'm not even kidding, I would love more of these. Like, a lot more. I would love for this to become a series. I would love more, like, origin stories, even if it was killers they already had. Like, take some of the killers that they've, like the Trapper, for example. Imagine an entire game based around the origin story of the Trapper, right? Or the Wraith. Give me, I mean, it doesn't even have to be old killers either. Give me new ones too. Make more of these. I want to see more of these. I know that they're doing this whole Dark Pictures bullshit. Fuck all that noise. We'll see if Directive 8020, Directive 8020, if that's going to actually be any good. However, I want more of these. I want more from the world of Dead by Daylights. I want to see more of these games because, one, they're, especially if you're putting them between like 6 and 7 hours, you know, make them, I would say, you know, make them every like once in a while. You don't got to crank one out every year, but make one every couple of years, you know, like throw these bitches in here. Because this is actually a really cool idea, and I feel like a lot of people see this game and they go, it's like Dead by Daylight related. I don't think I want to play it. Play this. It's so cool because it's just like in the Dead by Daylight universe. It gives you this idea of how a killer is created. And, you know, it's got got references to the game in there, like the dolls and like the generators and just all the little bits in there. I just think it's so great. I absolutely highly recommend picking this up. You know, I usually shit on these games, especially the Dark Pictures ones, but listen, this one, absolutely a buy. Absolutely, I recommend buying it. I love it. Before I go, let me just tell you guys, we have a few things coming up. One, you know, obviously we're still on Deliver at All Costs. We're still playing that. We're going to have a couple of things coming up. The next thing coming up after this is that we are going back to Still Wakes the Deep because there is a fucking DLC expansion that just came out for that, and we're going to play it. Because Still Wakes the Deep was so goddamn good. We're playing the DLC Siren's Rest. That's what's coming up next. And after we finish Deliver at All Costs, we are going back to Warhammer 40k. We're playing Space Marine 1, the remastered version that I can only play on Xbox. I have it downloaded already. We're going to be playing that as well. So stick around for that shit. Thank you for joining me on this. Absolutely love this game. I love it so much for its characters, its story, and its length, because it's not so terribly long, unlike, you know, like Until Dawn's a lot longer, and some of the Dark Pictures games, they can be a little long, but just fantastic. Pick it up. I highly recommend it. Thank you all for joining me. I'll see you all in the next one. Goodbye.